Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be a video on this wonderful fragrance here. It's by JHAG and it is the Skins fragrance. This is a Europe limited edition fragrance. I believe this has been launched, was it last year or so? So it's been around for a while. I don't know how limited edition it is going to be, but this is a really great one. Now let's not jump the gun too much, but here are the notes to it here in the box. It's a very simplistic box like the rest of the Juliet Has a Gun boxes, and so this one says it's born from the collaboration between Skins and Romano Ricci. This is a fresh and woody fragrance combining notes of lychee and vibrant ginger with warmth of akigala wood, papyrus, and roasted tonka. So this is meant to be limited edition. I believe they still have a few more in stock. Now, is this one truly worth the hype? So number one, can we talk about the bottle? The bottle is gorgeous. You can see that there's a bit of a dent here. Some of the dent is because I decanted this over to give to someone. I sold it off to someone. So there's about 10 ml gone from this. And then the rest of the 5 ml, I believe that's kind of somewhat gone, is from me. I've given this a good and fair shot, and I have my thoughts about this one. Let me just say right off the bat, projection and longevity is insane for this one. Every time I wear anything during the hot season, it never lasts on me, but this one lasts. And my goodness, does it last a long time. Do not overspray this, I warn you. This one, when it's oversprayed, everyone can smell it. I'll tell you what, this does actually remind me slightly of, oh God, it's the M. Micallef pink bottled perfume, the one that's powdery and it's pink. I don't remember the name. I'm going to pop it up actually up here so that you know which one I'm talking about. It just reminds me of that fragrance, but what I wanted that fragrance to be. So I'm honestly quite happy with it because of just the fact that this is what I wanted it to be. But I don't believe summer is necessarily the best season to test this out, just because of how potent it is, and number two, because of how somewhat powdery it is. I don't see that there's any powdery notes that could give it that soft velvety feel. It's lovely, but it's definitely powdery. I'm beginning to sense that in the fragrance world, lychee isn't really that necessarily juicy, bright lychee when they mention that specific note. Now this one has a powdery lychee note. So if that's not kind of the vibe you're into, then maybe steer away from this one, because the strongest element of this fragrance is the powdery, fruity aspect. Now with the tonka is not necessarily as present. It's not the front forward facing ingredient in this fragrance that you could just smell. You definitely smell the ginger, the lychee, the woods, and those are the most prominent notes. The papyrus is in the background as well as the tonka, just kind of there, but the main star of the show is lychee. Now, is this feminine or masculine leaning? Easily to my nose, this feels quite feminine leaning. Smells like a fresh, powdery, pink body wash where you just naturally came out of the shower. You're using nice luxe products, and this is what it smells like. This one is an easy grab and go fragrance, but you have to love that note. This is for the girls that just want a quick grab and go, trustworthy. They know it's going to smell the same every single time they wear it, and it's going to be a cozy, fresh, out of the shower, fruity, powdery fragrance with a bit of the woods in the background. Now, compliments factor, there's definitely going to be compliments for this one because it's a very obvious, somewhat beast mode fragrance. Again, Juliet Has a Gun is not really necessarily beast mode, but this one has impressed me, and by far one of the strongest fragrances I have in my collection. Now, I believe the 100 ml retails for 145 euros, so decently priced, and you get a tester. So if you wanted to test this out, you could. It's not going to be for everyone. I'm going to say that from now. This one is not going to be for everyone, but I suggest that if you have access to this, or you're going to go to Europe anytime soon and there's a store that carries this one, I recommend you try it. Thank you for watching my video. I hope this was helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel because I do review interesting fragrances, talk about my perfume tray, and what I've been loving, what I've not been loving, and just all the random itsy bitsy reviews. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you on my next video. Take care till then. Bye bye.